the Migos itself as a group, as the artists who arguably ran the 2010s as far as like hip hop groups are concerned, man. Culture is one of the greatest, I would say, as far as like debut albums in recent memory, especially when you're talking like the whole 2010s.
For sure.
When you look back, you know, what comes to mind about everything that happened when you dropped that album, obviously, you know, that was just you know, shout out Metro, just put out a project that was very nostalgic of that era.
Yeah.
But, you know, that first Culture album, all three of y'all, was a moment in time, man. Let's talk about that.
We had just found that bag. You know how you found that bag? We just found that bag, man, cause we worked hard, bro. Promise, bro. Slept on. I remember going to interviews and they're saying in our face, like, what y'all saying on songs? Like, as an artist, that shit, I felt tried sometimes. I had to really keep my composure in some interviews. I knew they didn't understand. That's why, like, that same path I use now, then is what I use now, like, don't catch on. Sometimes you don't want them to catch on right then and there because it be over with. Because they be done caught on full story. They might like it, they might not. Then it be over with. Like, that, I just never forget, like, the hard work and, like, how I felt to be looked down on as an artist. Cause we coming out the A. Everybody came kind of behind us, still kind of like behind us. We found a forefront. So niggas ain't understand the lingo, what we were talking about, dab and drip and niggas ain't really get that shit. Niggas ain't really get it then. And I think hip hop had not really, like you saying, 2010 shit, like it had not like really changed for like new sound. It still was kind of like bars.
Yeah, I remember all those
bars. Yeah. And we changed it up. And that shit, we still here.
Man, I remember those interviews when folks was like, well, you know, what are they saying? Like, how does, you know, like I mentioned in the beginning of the podcast that, you know, y'all are so influential because what y'all came out with was so original that, I remember those interviews and folks were like, they didn't know what were you really saying. And then fast forward 12 years later, there's a lot of artists and groups that sound like,
man, new nigga might come out right now with the same flow and pop.
Yeah.
I be happy for that shit though. I know like
timing.
Yeah. This shit long. That shit be like, you know, I got longevity. Yes, sir. I got distance with this motherfucker. I can run a couple miles with this.
Timing.
For sure.
We talked about the Billboard ranking on here. They got Migos 11.
Tried us.
Let's
put that out there.
Let's talk about it.
They tried us.
That's Roots. Run DMC.
See, the thing is, it gets sticky because you gotta respect the greats, but the greats, you gotta respect the different chambers that we broke that they weren't able to break too. Like they put the concrete on the floor, but then we put the street lights and the light poles on this motherfucker too. So it's like, but to put us at 11, we gotta be top 5 out of the world. Come on now, fuck with our game, man. 11? Who all right, on the list?
Do you have a top 5 of groups?
Groups?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Migo. Shit. Nah, top groups though, for real.
And I hate the ranking shit. I hate it.
I mean, that shit be lame, man.
It's weird asking both of y'all because I'm sure you get it all the time. I'm sure you get it all the time. When media puts out lists like that, and granted, you don't do what you do to be put on the list, but you see it.
I be wanting to see who put the list together.
Yeah, like it's gotta.
I gotta see who the person who did it right here.
Like I know recently there was another list. Like I think Bleacher Report did like 100 greatest NBA players. Do you see?
I feel like we great like Tribe Called Quest. We great like them niggas, bro. Them niggas trying us like we
Who won? Woo?
What
happened? Okay.
See, they don't say they put an Outkast in us.
Okay. Than us.
That's a heavy list right there.
All right, cast the Wu-Tang, obviously.
That's a heavy list.
You know what I mean?
It is a heavy list.
But this is out of 50. Like honestly, like to be. Let me see. Keep going.
They revoked my New York pass if I move Tribe Called Quest.
I've seen the niggas that I was saying above. I can respect. Let me see if I don't see somebody I can respect.
Okay, what we got? Public Enemy.
That's 6.
Eric B. and Rakim.
Okay.
All right.
But see,
that was a different type of group.
It's weird because I know Rakim from being solo.
Well,
but maybe it's not my time too though.
It's like
they lost Soul 9. Who's 10?
And lowest the keys,
Yeah, who
like
10?
this is just a reminder of
And
how many groups they
lay
used
right
to be.
outside the 10.
I mean,
I ain't
that's
mad at that.
I ain't mad.
That's a fair.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
I ain't mad at it,
bro. That's a heavy list right there.
That's why I ain't gonna lie.
And for y'all to
This
come in at that time where, like you said, y'all broke barriers because it was up until that point, still bars, and it was a transition in the industry, in the sound. Y'all created a whole nother sound.
Now that I see the list though,
You get what I'm saying?
I can respect it.
So
It
for
got the
y'all to
OGs.
have-
It ain't nobody. It got OGs or real ones too, like Run DMC.
And as a
shit.
musician, as a student of the game,
yeah,
right, of music, you can appreciate that list
yeah, I can.
better than most people could sit there and watch that list. They would be like, nah, fuck out it. But you can appreciate.
Oh, you gotta know what's going on. I know what's going on.
That's why I said that. That's why I said that.
Yeah,
You're a student of the game.
Damn, I never even
I ain't
seen
mad
those
at that.
before. All right, and the locks at 22. Shout out,
Yeah, see,
kids.
once after that, it just get crazy. Like, G-Unit 19, it just get, you know what I mean? It get nasty. Billboard just got nasty.
Man, listen.
that's nasty.
Billboard got nasty.
That's nasty.
Do you pay attention to lists like this? I mean, I mentioned the
I don't pay attention, but I see them motherfuckers.
They at you. You know
I
what
see
I mean?
them. I don't pay attention, but I see
You
it.
see it.
Let's continue the culture conversation. Turns 8 years. This album, right?
Yeah.
And Bad and Bougie going #1, Grammy nominated, obviously.
Time flying.
It really do fly. Like, I remember how much that song impacted culture. I mean, did you three know at that time what you had on your hands as far as your careers? Like, when did it hit you that this was going to be the album to change all three of your lives?
Shit, we ain't know, to be honest. We ain't know.
There wasn't a specific performance or a moment during the release that made you go, oh, okay, everything's different now.
I think we just caught up in grinding and not like expecting the work to be like so big. It was just like that. Like when it happened, it was just like, oh shit, they fucking with this shit. It wasn't no intentional move though, promise. We were just working.
But y'all found the sound. Y'all found y'all sound. It was very different than everybody.
Yeah, but when you in it, you don't see what everybody else see sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You kind of like blinded to it.
Yeah.
Until it's like massive. And it's like, oh.
You know what I think part of it was? Like, I think the rise of you guys coincided with that Versace remix. And a lot of people try to equate it to, oh, here's another artist that Drake's putting on, you know what I mean? Or, the Drake boost or whatever. And then when y'all kept coming out with more hits and more hits and more hits, then I think everybody was like, oh shit, like this, all right, like they for real. Like, not even just as far as their hits are concerned, but other people either like getting you for guest verses or Quavo for guest verses or like ghostwriting for other people where you could hear it all there. I think, y'all came out at a time that, folks it would have been easy to write y'all off as like just another group from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But that didn't happen. It's because of that album.
When the pressure came, just like you in the playoffs, man. When that pressure come, man, you gotta come with it. You get that shot.
You gotta perform.
You gotta perform.
You don't know when the
We
shot
always
comes.
looked at that shit like that. Like, after this record, nigga, we gotta come with something harder. We need something bigger. Never be satisfied with the record. You gotta come harder, bigger, for sure. Or you ain't gonna be respected. That's just how the game is. Especially music, boy. You gotta keep coming with some shit. Nigga don't wanna care about what you did 3 years ago. You gotta keep coming with it. Or you ain't gonna, or it's too many other folk coming in now.
Yeah.
Get you there, move you right out of the way.
A lot of other doors open.